now he's running.
Roll over on your stomach! Hold on. You better get out of me.
In this video, we'll look at 20 disturbing incidents that took place at Walmart.
Right there!
A registered sex offender was arrested on June 9th at a Walmart in Georgia.
Roll over on your stomach! Hold on. I will pepper spray you as well. Roll over onto your stomach. Roll over! Roll over on your...
It's disturbing to hear that he allegedly touched the bottoms of 2 young female customers and even took upskirt photos of others. If you look closely at the body cam footage, you can see the Sewanee police rushing through the supercenter, determined to find 33-year-old Gary Moultrie. The security team had shown them footage of the suspect behaving inappropriately towards women. Upon receiving reports that Moultrie was hiding in the garden center, the police wasted no time in their pursuit.
It's coming outside. General merchandise.
Even when he tried to distract an officer by claiming his daughter needed help, they remained focused on apprehending him.
I've got him at the garden center. Stop! Stop! Stop!
My daughter is like right there, and she needs some help. Now.
Glasses, black shirt, camo pants, black shoes.
Moultrie attempted to re-enter Walmart, but the officers were determined to catch him. In a troubling turn of events, the police mentioned that Moultrie tried to break his phone while they were placing him in handcuffs. It seems he was desperate to destroy any evidence of his misdeeds.
Stop right there! Roll over on your stomach! Hold on. I will pepper spray you as well. Roll over onto your stomach. Roll over! Roll.
It's deeply concerning that incidents like this occur, and it's important for law enforcement to take swift action to protect the public. What do you think about the police response in this situation? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
I can hold him.
If that footage disturbed you, brace yourself for what comes next. This video, recorded in October 2022 inside a Walmart, quickly went viral and spread across social media platforms. It showcases a disturbing altercation that took place at the store. As we watch the footage, it's truly disgraceful to see multiple people involved in a brawl, while others throw objects and even set off fire extinguishers. Some individuals choose to stand by and record the chaos instead of intervening. According to the police, this altercation originated from a previous incident earlier that evening, which had initially been resolved without involving law enforcement. However, tensions resurfaced and escalated into the violent scene captured in the video. The police arrived around 9 p.m. Once the situation seemed to be calming down, they began working with Walmart corporate to obtain surveillance footage and gather evidence related to the incident. Shoppers and local residents who witnessed the disturbing event are now urging for the Walmart to be closed down. The police officer involved emphasized that holding individuals accountable and preventing such incidents from happening anywhere is crucial. What are your thoughts on this chaotic situation? Do you believe stronger security measures should be implemented in public places to prevent similar incidents? Share your opinions in the comments below. Get ready to be on the edge of your seat as the story unfolds in this captivating video. In this clip, there is a woman consumed by entitlement, displaying shocking and disrespectful behavior towards Walmart employees. She becomes irate, resorts to misbehavior simply because the employees did not allow her to cut in line.
Talk to me like this. I suppose she's probably the jerk that just checked out.
This woman had to wait for about 20 minutes to check out her one item.
You cannot do that. You cannot really. I can be talked to the way I was by the cashier. By the cashier. You know what? I want her to come over here and apologize.
She's not going to.
Well,
she is
you know
not
what?
Because you're really making a scene. You should really.
Really?
You should call
You know what? I'm making a scene because I was treated like an ingrate.
She seemed to expect that she should be allowed to cut in line in front of everyone else just because she has fewer items. As the employees tried to explain the situation to her, she didn't even attempt to listen or understand their perspective, Instead, she started shouting and causing a scene.
You know what?
I'll call the police.
She
to have her
approached
moved.
me.
I'll
She
call the police.
approached me. She's got no business talking to me.
I can't help but wonder what drives such entitled behavior. Does this woman genuinely believe that her time and needs are more important than those of others? You won't believe what happens in this disturbing clip. This creepy video was recorded at Walmart. Look at the woman causing a scene and being disrespectful towards the employees.
Are you sure you don't want to check some shit before I fucking leave?
But then, out of nowhere, a bystander steps in to defend the employees. This is the moment the crazy woman was waiting for, and she instantly starts shouting at the bystander. Hear carefully how the woman is abusing the bystander.
You want me? Are you her husband? Okay, ma'am, what? What do you want a man want me? What do I do with my life?
right now.
What my life has got to do with any of this? What do I got to do with this? I am proud. I am broken. I am automatically.
If you listen closely, you can hear her repeatedly bringing up her race as a victim card, saying things like, "I'm brown." What could be going on with her? Is she trying to manipulate the situation by playing on people's emotions? It's disheartening to see her resort to such tactics, but it's commendable that the employees remain composed and don't seem to sympathize with her unfounded claims.
You never know what it's like to be a brown person in this society ever.
As if her behavior wasn't strange enough, she notices someone recording the entire incident and starts shouting at them as well.
You better get out of the way from me.
You got shit to say.
Back up.
You got shit to say. Yeah, back the fuck up, cause you a bitch ass mother.
And to add to the strange nature of the situation, she ends up wetting herself after causing a continuous scene. It's both bizarre and unsettling. I can't help but wonder what could be causing her to act this way. Is she struggling with a mental health issue or going through a personal crisis? Something seems truly off, and it's alarming to witness someone spiraling out of control like this.
I want you.
What you want? Hey, what you want?
That's what I want to fucking say.
Keep watching for the unexpected twist in this video. In a busy sports store, there was a woman with her daughter, browsing through the sports tops that were placed high up. She was having trouble finding the right size. Unbeknownst to her, a few observant customers noticed the situation and decided to capture it on video. As the video unfolds, we witness another mom who completely loses her composure after witnessing the incident caused by the neglectful actions of the woman. Can you blame her? It's only natural to be alarmed and upset when a child gets hurt right before your eyes. It's astonishing to think that instead of simply seeking assistance from a store worker to access the size she needed from the top shelf, the woman put her own daughter in harm's way. What was going through her mind? The once seemingly calm mother undergoes a dramatic transformation, unleashing an uncontrollable torrent of screams that reverberate throughout the entire store. The chaotic scene unfolds, leaving her poor daughter crying inconsolably after taking a painful tumble and bumping her head. It's surely a distressing sight to witness. If you thought the last Walmart incident was intense, wait till you see this wild showdown between two women. Take a look at the video.
Well, let me see the video. Let's go look at the video. Let's go look at the video. Or I'm calling the cops because I did.
Okay.
I did.
We just watched the video.
Well, back up a few more minutes. I don't know exactly what time I walked in the fucking store.
One of the women enters the store and puts an item in her cart and walks through the entrance. Things quickly become tense when she decides to skip the long line for returns and goes off on her own mission.
This I already have. You know, this is ridiculous. Where's my steering wheel cover? And my receipt. And I want to see the video.
I can't show you the video.
Another woman who had been patiently waiting in line questions her about when she arrived. It turns out she has only been there for about 10 minutes, while the line has been forming for at least 20 minutes.
You know what time I came in? 10 minutes ago? Back it up 20 minutes.
We did. We backed it up so when you.
It was in the cart.
An argument erupts with accusations flying back and forth. The first woman is accused of shoplifting, but she denies it, saying she's just filming to gather evidence. Suddenly, things take a turn for the worst as the second woman swings at the first woman's phone, knocking it to the floor. Amidst all the chaos, voices clash and threats are exchanged. The first woman even threatens to break the second woman's nose, while the second woman denies starting any physical altercation.
They're arresting you now for shoplifting, ma'am. Yes, they are.
Store employees and witnesses confirm that the second woman did, in fact, strike the first woman. The police are eventually called to calm the situation. The first woman firmly believes that only her side of the story should be shared with the officer, claiming that the second woman started the violence.
Yeah, you don't put your hands on me again. Yeah. She hit me and I knocked her out. No, you hit me. You hit me.
Tensions rise as the officer tries to mediate this intense situation. The first woman, feeling discriminated against, insists on recording the encounter for her Facebook audience. She accuses the officer of hindering her freedom of the press and seeks legal representation.
Yeah, you saw it, didn't you? All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. She was shoplifting or whatever, or trying to act like she bought something in the store. Okay, she would act like she bought something in the store. Walmart said she did not bring it in the store. So since they was going crazy, no, I was shopping. So what happened was, it was an argument about her shoplifting. I said, oh shit, I better capture this on tape. So they kept telling her they looked at the camera and she did not bring the items to the store. So I was videotaping for whoever need the videotape. When she turned around and seen me videotape, she swung up on me, hit me, knocked my iPhone halfway across the store, hit my hand. I sat there and I responded. And she hit me, and all the employees seen her hit me, and that's why her face rolled up.
Despite the disagreement, the officer maintains a professional attitude and assures the woman that their statements will be included in the report. He emphasizes that the investigation will consider all available evidence, including the surveillance footage.
But right now it's looking like what's going to happen here is we're going to make a police report for this. We're going to give you both the police report number for it. And it seems like there's 2 assaults that happened. From what she was telling me, one where she assaulted you by smacking that phone out of your hand.
She didn't smack my phone out of my hand. She hit me.
Okay.
No, let's make sure. Okay, let me tell you, and we got witnesses.
Okay.
All right, and we got witnesses, and it's on video camera.
Okay.
She didn't smack my phone out of my hand. She hit me, which caused my phone to fall out my hand.
As the story comes to a close, the first woman expresses her frustration with what she perceives as discrimination.
No, I don't see why you're giving someone that hit me, assaulted me first, and I defended myself. So if you hit me, I defended myself. She should not be giving my information. The only information you should be giving is me hers, because she even admitted to you she hit me. She cannot knock my phone out my hand without hitting me. There's no way you can knock my phone out my hand.
And vows to seek legal assistance. It leaves us wondering, what do you think will happen next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. You will be surprised by this unbelievable heist that unfolded in an Oklahoma Walmart. A cunning and devious con artist carried out an unimaginable heist and escaped with an astounding $75,000 in cash. The con artist possessed a remarkable talent for deception, cleverly distinguishing themselves as an employee of an armored car company closely associated with the store. With a gun in his possession, they skillfully played the part, blending seamlessly into the surroundings. He manipulated the store's unsuspecting employees with such finesse that no alarm or fear was raised. The employees had no inkling they were being duped. Once the imposter had the cash firmly in their grasp, he effortlessly slipped out of the store and swiftly made their escape in a getaway vehicle that bore no resemblance to an armored truck. The employees only realized something was wrong much later when the real armored truck arrived to pick up the cash. That's when it hit them. They had been tricked. The thief managed to walk in and out of the store with a jaw-dropping $75,000 in cash. nobody suspected a thing. This makes us question our safety and who we can trust. So what do you think? How can we protect ourselves from crafty criminals like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you thought the previous video was shocking, wait until you see this. The footage is from inside a mobile Walmart, with a customer trying to stop a man from stealing groceries. The whole thing was captured on video, so let's have a look at the footage. Before the fight broke out, the video shows two Walmart employees trying to prevent the guy from leaving the store. The man, being incredibly bold, pushes his grocery cart into the employees and even threatens them with what looks like a cane. Another customer intervenes to lend a hand, and things quickly escalate into a dangerous encounter. The suspected shoplifter brandishes his cane as a weapon, swinging it recklessly with wild abandon. The scene turns into a fierce battle as blows are exchanged between the individuals involved. Eventually, the suspect manages to escape, albeit with his cane now damaged. The audacity displayed by this shoplifter is truly astonishing. It's truly perplexing how some individuals are willing to go to such extreme lengths to evade the consequences of their actions. What do you believe should be the appropriate course of action for someone like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Buckle up. The next video will leave you stunned. Paul Miller, an ordinary Walmart employee, stumbles upon a truly horrifying scene in the Halloween section. He witnesses a shopper pouring what seems to be flammable liquid on the Halloween clothes. At first, he wonders if it's merely a Halloween prank intended to frighten unsuspecting shoppers. However, reality takes a sinister turn. Smoke ominously fills the air, and flames viciously ignite. Panic grips everyone as the fire rapidly consumes its surroundings. Acting swiftly, Paul alerts the store workers, who promptly arrive with fire extinguishers. Through their courageous efforts, they manage to douse the flames before they devour the entire store. Thankfully, all individuals escape unharmed. The authorities are summoned, and the individual responsible for this senseless act is apprehended. Yet the motive behind such a deeply disturbing act remains an enigma. Confusion and bewilderment linger as everyone seeks answers in the face of this chilling event. Prepare to be amazed. This video is even more intense. This footage initially appears to be a troubling case of racial discrimination. Pay close attention as the events unfold.
That was like 10, 15 years ago.
What are you talking about?
In the footage, we witness an Asian man being escorted away in handcuffs, proclaiming his innocence and accusing the police of unjust profiling based on his race.
Are you taking
Why are you pulling me? You don't have to pull me. You know I'm disabled, right? I have back issues. You don't have to pull me, sir.
The woman capturing the incident on video becomes incredibly angry, berating the police officer and passionately defending the man. However, there's more to this story.
So the reason why he's going to jail tonight is because he's been warned in the past. There's no time limit on it.
You're taking him to jail?
Yes, it's called trespass after.
As the story develops, it is unveiled that the man's arrest stems from his prior involvement in trespassing incidents. So it's not about race after all. You won't believe what happens in this video. Watch closely as a girl is seen running back and forth in an aisle, talking to herself in a disturbing way.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm looking for a recipe anyway.
The intensity of her actions hints at a possible influence of mind-altering substances. It's like she's entered a dark world, consumed by addiction. The disturbing thought arises that she may be caught in the grip of crack or some other potent drug, unleashing a nightmarish alter ego. The scary effects of substance abuse are evident in her frantic behavior, revealing the harsh reality of her life. It is a deeply troubling sight, serving as a stark reminder of the destructive power of addiction and the harrowing depths one can sink into. If that footage disturbed you, then you'll definitely be shocked by the next one. In this unsettling video, we bear witness to a girl's unsettling presence within the confines of a Walmart store. Struggling to maintain her balance and control over her own body, it becomes distressingly apparent that she is under the grip of a potent and dark substance. She constantly approaches other customers, anxiously asking if they have seen her boyfriend. When she can't find him, her anxiety intensifies, leading her to wander through different aisles in search of him.
You see my boyfriend?
Yeah, he went down that way.
Her actions portray a dark and troubled state. The effects of drugs impair her ability to move properly, leaving her disoriented and unsteady. It's a somber reminder of how substance abuse can grip individuals, leading them to seek solace in uncertain places. The next video will leave you speechless.
I gonna go out.
Don't come back here. And you leave the parking lot. I don't want you in this parking lot either. I know what you do.
It's enough up to you now.
No. You need to leave the store now.
Give me.
In this disturbing clip, we witness an individual causing chaos at a supermarket. This strange man paces back and forth as if he is possessed by unseen forces. The employees desperately plead with him to leave, but he remains oblivious to their pleas.
There's enough food for all the world. Crazy. What are you?
Now he's running.
Pay close attention as he unexpectedly tosses his shopping bag into the air, causing its contents to crash down in a chaotic mess. But hold on, the situation takes an even darker turn. He begins running rampant throughout the store, leaving destruction in his wake. The employees suspect that he may be under the influence of drugs.
You need to leave the store now.
Hey there, you are doctor! I went half to your body today!
And it's not hard to understand why they would think that. Amidst the chaos, a courageous shopper steps forward. He bravely confronts the unstable individual, warning him about his assaultive behavior and the impending arrival of the police.
You are police clean and you have work!
Oh, the police are coming!
You have conflict clean and you have work!
They're gonna drag you away in handcuffs.
With fear gripping the employees, they wisely keep their distance, anxiously awaiting the police's intervention. Can you even imagine the terror they must have felt? This man's uncontrollable actions were truly out of bounds. Eventually, it appears he realizes the extent of the damage he has caused and decides to make his exit. Get ready for a disturbing scene as an enraged man causes chaos in a grocery store. Take a look at the footage. This man, wearing a black vest, becomes absolutely enraged after being called a moron by one of the store employees. And my goodness, does he take his anger to an incredibly disturbing level. He violently storms into the store and immediately begins to hurl shelves. Naturally, the employees are terrified, and who could blame them? This man is on a relentless mission to destroy everything in its path. It's like witnessing a real-life force of destruction. Meanwhile, the store's management is desperately attempting to contact the police. They are desperate to put an end to this madness. However, the deranged individual remains completely indifferent. He shows no fear towards anyone or anything. Even when warned to leave and threatened with police intervention, he persistently continues his rampage, causing chaos without remorse. He cunningly slips into a concealed area, further fueling his destructive spree. And before making his grand exit, you won't believe what he does. He brazenly demands money from the terrified employees. Finally, with a box of super donuts in his possession, he arrogantly struts out of the store, exuding an air of ownership. It's truly unbelievable. Get ready for an unbelievable twist in the next video. In this footage, things take a dramatic turn as a Phoenix police officer attempts to apprehend a woman suspected of shoplifting in a Walmart parking lot. It all starts with the officer confronting the woman, Dolores Boudin, inside her car. She wastes no time accusing the officer of choking her, igniting a firestorm of tension. The entire incident is caught on video, which quickly goes viral on Facebook, attracting hundreds of thousands of viewers. Opinions on the officer's actions become divided, with some defending him and others criticizing him. As the video unfolds, we witness the officer striking Boudin's arms, urging her to step out of the vehicle. However, she adamantly refuses to comply. According to the police, the 26-year-old woman bit the officer, which prompted him to use physical force in self-defense to prevent further harm. In a bid to gain control of the situation, the officer tries to turn off the car, but Boudin puts up a fierce resistance. That's when an off-duty officer named Cat Speak jumps into the mix, intervening and preventing the officer from removing Boudin from the car. Thankfully, backup arrives, and two officers forcefully remove Boudin from the vehicle. During the process, the police recover stolen items and a drug paraphernalia from her possession, further complicating the situation. Now, Boudin is facing charges of shoplifting and resisting arrest, while Cat Speak is charged with hindering prosecution. The arresting officer's identity remains undisclosed. This incident raises some serious questions and sparks heated debates. What are your thoughts on this controversial video? Do you believe the officer's actions were justified, or do you think there could have been a better way to handle the situation? Share your opinions and join the discussion in the comments below. Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions in the upcoming footage. This video unfolds within a Walmart, capturing a chilling encounter involving a woman and her daughter who find themselves relentlessly stalked by a stranger. Here's where things take an unexpected turn. The person being followed decides to flip the script and begins tailing the woman in return. Surprisingly and fortunately, this bold action causes the woman to abruptly halt in their tracks. It's a remarkable display of both audacity and courage. The individual pursuing them is a haunting presence, shrouded in a waistcoat and concealing their entire face behind a sinister mask, evoking the sinister aura of a deranged killer lurking in the shadows. What would you do in this situation? Let us know in the comments below. The next video is about to get even more intense. In this clip, we encounter a thief armed with a knife, causing chaos and spreading fear amongst those around him. People are keeping their distance, terrified by his aggressive behavior, but amidst the fear and uncertainty, a hero emerges in the form of a man wearing a white hoodie. He's had enough of the thief's antics and decides to take matters into his own hands. The hoodie-clad hero sneaks up behind the thief, delivering a swift and powerful blow that knocks him down. The intensity of the moment is too harrowing to capture in its entirety. But what we can tell you is that the thief is left whimpering and utterly defeated. In this dark and fateful encounter, justice prevails, but the echoes of violence linger in the shadows. Brace yourself. The next video is mind-blowing. In this video, a fire breaks out, consuming a Walmart in relentless flames. What's truly horrifying is the unsettling absence of any response from the surrounding people. They stand frozen, indifferent to the disaster unfolding before them. As the flames swell and grow even more menacing, the fire seems to have started out of nowhere, and it's unclear how it happened. The shelves and displays are going up in flames, adding to the chaos and confusion. Amidst the growing chaos, a lone employee emerges from the back of the store. However, their appearance seems overwhelmed and fatigued, indicating that the situation has already spiraled out of control. The brave camera person captures the whole ordeal on video, showing the charred walls and destroyed shelves. What could be the cause of this mysterious fire? Share your thoughts and speculations in the comments below. Keep watching. The next footage is about to take a dramatic turn. In this video, we see a woman who appears to be in an altered state, possibly due to substance use or mental health issues. She sits on a chair placed on a shelf, moving her arms and legs in the air, unable to come down. It's challenging to make sense of what she's trying to express. As the video unfolds, the woman starts to wander around, her speech peppered with profanity, further adding to the confusion. It feels like her thoughts are all mixed up and don't make sense. Have you ever encountered someone in such a state? It's truly disorientating and raises many questions about their well-being. I think this woman might be going through a tough time, struggling with things we may not fully grasp. As the video progresses, the woman abruptly declares her intention to grab a beer and abruptly leaves the store. What do you think happened next? Do you believe her actions were influenced by her altered state of mind? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Get ready for an unbelievable twist in this video. In a dimly lit Walmart store, a rather strange scene unfolded when a young man cloaked in a cow costume sneaked into the property. The 18-year-old milk thief embarked on his mission to steal gallons of milk with calculated precision. The oblivious shoppers continued with their routines, unaware of the malevolent presence lurking among them. Unbeknownst to the store's employees, the cow-clad intruder collected an alarming amount of milk, totaling 26 gallons. But the situation became truly horrifying when the cowman revealed his ominous intentions. Instead of satisfying his own cravings for calcium, he distributed the stolen milk to unsuspecting Walmart customers. As the cowman vanished into the night after completing his evil deeds, the local police were left bewildered and distressed. What do you think about this whole situation? Was it just a harmless prank, or did the cowman have a deeper motive behind his actions? Share your thoughts in the comments below.